for the show. I'm very excited to make an original recipe. Let's see what's in my mystery box. Oh wow! I've got blackberries, a pumpkin, wild boar stick, chicory and Italian bacon, pancetta. I think I already got my idea. Let's start. I am going to make a wild boar steak with roast, chicory, pumpkin, blackberries and bacon. It's a delicious mix of autumn flavors and colors. First, I will preheat the oven to 200 degrees. I will start with the pumpkin. I will spoon the seeds out. Now I am going to cut it in wedges of about 2 centimeters. And now I'm putting all the pumpkin in the roasting tin. I will drizzle some oil on it. Some sprigs of thyme. A bit garlic. Pepper and salt. And don't forget some bacon. Now it's ready to go in the oven. Roast for 45 minutes. Meanwhile, I can prepare the wild boar steak. I am going to douse it in a marinade of balsamico, soya sauce and olive oil. And let it rest half an hour in the marinade. Next, take the chicory. I cut the base from the chicory and separate the leaves. Now I am going to make a dressing for the oven dish with olive oil, honey, lemon juice and thyme. Mix it well so it doesn't clump. The oven dish is ready. The bacon looks nice and crisp. Now I can add the chicory and the blackberries. Now I am going to drizzle the dressing on the oven dish. And carefully muddle everything. Time to grill the steak. And here it is. It tastes delicious. Thank you for watching and enjoy your meal.
Welcome to this new episode of MasterChef. I'm Josephine van Voorn and I've been looking forward to participating in this program all my life. And finally, here I am! The recipe consists of the following ingredients: a few stems of chicory, 1 piece of salt, a bunch of blackberries, 400 gram wild boar, bacon, flour and spicy herbs. Before we start to cook, we first wash our hands, as well as the chicory and the blackberries. When this is done, we will roll the salt into flour. and put it in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius. We take the 400 gram wild boar, topped with some spicy herbs. We fry this on a firm fire with some olive oil. Fry the meat crispy on both the inside and the outside. Afterward, we cut the bacon in cubes and fry them crispy. After the meat is baked, we lay it on a cutting board to rest. Place a piece of wild boar in the middle of the plank and turn the salt around the piece of juicy meat. Drizzle the crispy bacon cubes over the wrapped piece of meat with a delicious taste way dose of flavors between meat and fish. To finish this wonderful delicious dish, we heat this for 5 more minutes in the already warm oven before serving. Afterward, we take blackberry and chicory. Cut the chicory into a heart shape and serve it raw next to the meat. Then we take the blackberries and press them to the juice that we sprinkle over our dish. This gravy creates delicious aromas between the wrapped meat with fish. I hope I can count on your vote for this contest so that this delicious dish gets the appreciations that it deserves. Thank you.
Dear judges, my name is Ina Vanenda. Today I will prepare a dish for my audition for MasterChef. The dish I will make is a dessert called a stuffed pumpkin. Let's start. First, I'm gonna take you through the ingredients. You will need a pumpkin, sugar, blackberries, bacon, chicory, cream, olive oil, apples and water. Now I'm going to make my dish. I just put the pumpkin in the oven on 220 degrees for about 25 minutes. Then I will make glaze. It's very easy. You just have to mix a lot of sugar and a little bit water until it becomes a white jelly. When the glaze is done, you spread it over the whole cooked pumpkin. And let it dry for 2 minutes. Now I will cut the pumpkin in two and squeeze it. Then I put the washed blackberries and the pre-cooked bacon in the pumpkin. Next thing that I will put in the pumpkin is whipped cream. I will make it with sugar and cream that I whipped until it clumps. After that, I will add the whipped cream in the pumpkin and close it and make my sauce. For my sauce, I wash the chicory and cut it in little pieces. I will put little pieces of chicory with water into the mixer and mix it. I pour the chicory sauce that I made on the pumpkin. After that, I drizzle the olive oil on the pumpkin for adding more taste. For finishing touch, I add 2 apples on the dish and sprinkle the whole dish with sugar. This is my dish. I hope to see you in the next competition of MasterChef.
Hello,
Bye!
judges. My name is Camille van Akker and I'm very excited and honored to audition for this year's MasterChef. Let's start. The dish I will prepare is a stuffed cod with a salad. First off, I will name all the ingredients you'll need. We have, of course, a cod, tomatoes, lettuce, venison and intestines from a deer, bacon, pumpkin, chicory, and salt for adding more taste. The first thing I'll do is cook the fish in the oven on 220 degrees for about 30 minutes. While the fish is cooking, I'll start with preparing the filling for the fish. I put the raw venison and the intestines from a deer in a bowl. Then I squash it with the bottom of a knife until it becomes a crushed mixture. Now back to the fish. It is ready, so I take out the fish and put it on a board. Then I cut the fish in two, but not completely to the bottom. And then, of course, I take out the fish bone. Now I'll start with filling the fish up. I do this with the crushed mixture I just made. I put it in the pot, along with the pre-cooked bacon. And at last, with some salt, because it's always nice to have some salt. Now I'll make a tasteful sauce to douse the fish with. I put little pieces of pumpkin in the mixer along with some hot water and mix it. Now I'm going to douse the fish with the delicious sauce I made. The last thing I need to do is make a salad for finishing my dish. I put the washed lettuce in a bowl. Then I cut the tomatoes and my special ingredients to the salad, the chicory, in little pieces, and add it also to the bowl. Then is my salad ready. Of course, now I need to taste my beautiful creation. It's delicious. Thank you for watching my audition for MasterChef, and I hope to see you in the next competition. Bye!